Good afternoon, everyone. It's Bill. I am an alcoholic. Today marks 1 year, 4 months, 15 days since I decided to become sober and further help myself mentally, spiritually, and more importantly, staying sober. I've had a lot of conversations with people lately. Some people are in toxic relationships, like the women that were in toxic relationships with me. So I guess what I want to talk about today is victims. I knew how to play the victim role like most people play blackjack. I knew the right cards to play all the time. I don't know how I got so good at it. Maybe it was the narcissist inside me that taught me how to play those cards and how I never had to take accountability for anything I ever did. I was able to blame everybody. Didn't matter what relationship, didn't matter if it was friends, significant others, family. It was never my fault. And even on this road to recovery, I'm gonna say it's been like maybe the last 4 months, 5 months. Those of you that have been with me for the year plus, you would be able to tell me better, but I'm gonna say at least maybe last 6 months, I was able to finally get out of that victim role. Even sober, I was trying to play the victim role, and I wasn't a victim. Never have been a victim. All of us alcoholics, addicts, we get good at it. Unless we really want to change, like I did, I'm changing every day. I see myself evolving into a better and better person every day. But it's a far cry from where I used to be, even on the sobriety trail. After speaking to a few people, and I will always keep all conversations anonymous. I don't air other people's laundry. I'm trying to keep this as real as possible and more about me than about others. But I really have a hard time now, more so than I'm getting, that the puzzle's coming together better. Let's put it that way. That's the easiest way to put it together. There is nothing that any of you have ever done that have driven us, or me. Let's just say me. There's nothing no one has ever done that has made me drink. Nobody has ever put a gun to my head and say, you need to drink this. That is the only way that you're going to be a victim, that I was ever going to be a victim. Somebody needed to force me, literally force me, with my life, that if I did not drink, I was going to die. Internally, I felt that way. If I didn't get a drink, I didn't know how the hell I was going to survive the day. But seriously, there's no one person out there that was that caught that there was. I don't know how to word this. Nobody I've ever been with ever made me the victim. I made myself a victim, and I blamed you for everything I have ever done. And more so when I'm talking to other people. I try to explain to them, if you don't want to get better, if they don't want to get better, they don't want to make improvements on themselves, then they're always going to make you the victim, and you're the reason why they use, they drink. I can't express this anymore. I got good at it. I know a lot of people out there are very good at it too. I don't talk to most. I've tried to make amends to most everybody that I know I've hurt mentally, physically, spiritually. I was no easy project. I can't take none of it back. I am who I am. But I am no longer, I'm not a victim. I know how to self-love. I know how to pray. I know how to talk to my counselor. I know how to talk to my spiritual guides. I meditate. I watch motivational videos that I post on my Facebook page and Instagram. I'm not the victim. And I've tried making amends, like I said, to everybody I've ever had a relationship with. Some worse than others. I guess how easy I got my own way was as easy as the relationship would get. The harder it was for me to get my own way, the worse the relationship was. Again, that doesn't just go for my partners. That was for family. That was for friends. I wasn't a decent person. I was a decent person outside to everyone else. I gave money to homeless people all the time. I guess I tried doing just enough to make sure my soul wasn't going to burn in hell. But I was doing that internally myself. But I just want anyone watching this, if you are an addict, if you are an alcoholic, there's a lot of tools out here. And in upcoming videos, I'm going to lay them all out. Everything I've learned. It was a struggle. It wasn't easy. I've been drinking, like I said, I've been drinking probably 30 plus years. Started drinking when I was 13. Weekends. Older I got, the easier it got to get it. I didn't have to find buyers. I was able to buy it myself. All my friends drank, which is fine. A lot of them can handle it. I couldn't handle it. I wasn't a social drinker. I was to get as fucked up as I could for as little money as I could and try to be the life of the party. A lot of times I succeeded, a lot of times I was the ass of the party. And then I was the victim if I was the ass. How come you let me do that? I had convinced myself that I didn't have any self-worth anymore. It was easy to hide behind alcohol. I didn't have to deal with no problems. I didn't have to deal with nothing. When you're drunk, numb all the time, there wasn't much more that you needed to do. When conflict presented itself, then I became the victim. You're the reason why I need a drink now. And it could have been something as stupid as taking the garbage out. It's just a metaphor. I can't recall every time I started an argument and made somebody else feel that they were the reason why I was drinking, why I'm the victim. I never wanted to change. It took me years to get here. And I finally got that fire lit under my ass. I don't think I could have been any closer to death than that morning on September 23rd, 2019. It had to have been my absolute bottom. I can't explain any other way. People said that I was just doing it to try to get my ex back. That was a hope that she would come back. It's been a year, 4 months, and let's go 22 days ago. I can't change what happened. I have moved forward day by day by day by day. As I said, I feel myself changing every day. Every morning I wake up, I now get it. I now know. Shit thoughts bring shit. Positive thoughts bring a better day. I don't need to be the victim. Everybody's not out to get me. I'm doing the best I can with everything that I've been given. And I think I've been doing damn well. I don't know what tomorrow holds. Nobody knows what tomorrow holds. Tomorrow might not come. I can tell you, today I've tried living today the best I can. I got up at 3:30. I started meditating. I started going through motivational videos, spiritual videos, morning prayer. I pray every morning. I pray every night. I thank you for the day that you gave me that morning, and I thank you for the day I just had, and hopes that I'll get to talk to you in the morning, which is it's a mile from where I used to be. Life was shit. Everything around me was shit. I made everything shit. And that's where I stayed, was in shit. This hasn't been about getting my ex back. This is about a guy who has done a lot of bad things. My closet's full. There's a lot of skeletons in there. I've weeded out a lot of them, but back then it was full. I just want anyone watching this that is with somebody that's an addict, with an alcoholic, you can't change us. You will never change us. We will always make you feel like a victim for trying. We need to do it ourselves. We need to want to change for ourselves. Not for you, for us. And it took a good long process for me. And it's still not easy. It's not. I'm sitting in front of my iPhone, spilling my guts. Why? Because I hope it helps somebody else. But it also helps me. I will try to get out a video this week before Sunday with things I do, my daily routines, to allow people to share share my tools that I'm using. Some might find it beneficial. Some might think like I used to think that, hey, meditation, what the fuck is that? It works. I thought it was hot. I thought it was bullshit too. Everything I do now, I used to think was bullshit. I could not believe people wasted their time doing the things that I do now. It's funny how things can make a complete circle back. I'm proud of where I am. I'm not trying to get any farther than I am. I know I still got the rest of today to still make it the best I can, and hope that I get to wake up tomorrow and try to find the best in tomorrow that I can, and believe in it. I'm not sure if I stay on topic. I know I bounce around a lot. There's millions of things in my head. I hope this made sense. I hope it helps somebody. If you do see this, please like, subscribe, dislike, comment. If you want, William Fanton is my Facebook account. Billy Fanton is my Instagram account. If you don't want to message me here through YouTube, feel free to DM me on either one of them. In the afternoons, there's a lot of motivational things, daily affirmations, daily motivations, things that I relate to, that I share with everybody. Some people comment that, hey, I needed that today. Well, stuff works. It helps. If you're dealing with us or are out of a relationship with an alcoholic or an addict, you didn't make us a victim. I just want to reiterate that. It's hard to admit that I was a narcissist. I could play that victim card better than most. And I've hurt a lot of people on the way. If I haven't gotten to you, I will. I haven't forgot. I'm still, going through therapy. I'm still staying sober, practicing all these things that I'm learning every day. And eventually, if I don't think that it's going to cause any harm, I will try to make amends if I haven't already. There are a few out there I'll never be able to make amends to. They're no longer here with us, but I'm here today, and I do look forward to being here tomorrow. I'd like to thank all of you for your likes, your views, your subscriptions to the last video, as you all show me love and support on my Facebook and Instagram for my weekly updates. Eventually I'll get caught up, but there's as I said, there's a year, 4 months, 15 days that I gotta get caught up here on video before I can do my weekly update on video instead of things that I think need to be addressed now that I've been learning from the beginning. So I hope you all have a blessed Sunday. I hope you all enjoy the Super Bowl. I'll be traveling back to Raleigh. I have to work in the morning. So stay safe. If you're staying sober, stay sober. It's a tough day. Tough day to stay sober. Although the commercials, I guess, aren't going to be there like they have been in the past. But, you know, it definitely was a big day to drink when I was drinking. And this will be my second Super Bowl sober. And last year wasn't hard. This year seems to be easier. I won't even be watching it. I'll listen to it on the radio on the drive back to Raleigh. But thank you for your love, your support, and I'd like to send you all much love and positive vibes, and we'll see you next week. Thank you.